Thank you for listening to Lone Star Community Radio. This program was broadcasted and recorded live from the LSCR studios in downtown Conroe, Texas. Lone Star Community Radio is supported by listeners like you. Donate and sponsor today. For more information on getting involved with Lone Star Community Radio, contact us at lscrstudios@gmail.com or visit us online at www.irlonestar.com.
Welcome, everyone, to Texas Songwriters Alliance Audio Impact on Lone Star Community Radio. I am your host, Alex Lozano, and before we get started with our very special music guest, Andrew Stone, we have our shows that we recommend, so let's go ahead and get to them. So this Friday night, we have Minutes to Midnight. They're the number one Linkin Park tribute band, along with Dysfunctional, which is a Stain tribute band, and they're going to be at Warehouse Live, a really, really great venue. Appreciate Champ, Kenny, and all the staff member over at Warehouse Live. It's a world-class venue. And then the world-famous Las Canales, and just as equally famous, the Flamin' Hellcats, and Judas and the Black Hymns at the world-famous Dan Electro's Guitar Bar. And then Dad Rock Night is going to be at Sawyer Park House. So for all of you guys that are, into Dad Rock, there you go. You got a good place to go. And then Friday, I'm going to be with my good friend Joe Kane with a deep dive for my new podcast, Let's Rock with Alex Lozano, the one and only Joe Kane. He's making lasagna for us, so that's going to be a special lasagna edition of Let's Rock. Then Saturday, I'll be at the 19th hole checking out my friend Ron and Deb. He is the drummer and she is the singer for the number one Rob Zombie tribute band called American Witch. And they're going to be with Blindman, Texas. That's a Wasp tribute. And at the 19th hole. And then John Cauldron Band is going to be at the Big Easy laying down some blues. Parker McCullum. Yeah, he's going to be at the Cynthia Woods Mitchell Pavilion. And then O-Ray Band is going to be at the Silver Spot Saloon with a big showcase there in Galveston, Texas. Also, I almost forgot, he's also going to be Friday night, the O-Ray Band at the Hourglass in Alvin. And then we get to Sunday. Let's go ahead again, the O-Ray Band again for the Texans tailgate party at the Garage. And then we have concerts in the park. It's Emo Night in the Woodlands. Then we have Seven Edge at Rehab on the Bayou. That's rock and country. And then Fuller and the Dudes. That's really a cool duo. I've heard good things about them. That's also going to be at Dan Electro's. A big shout out to Indy's Coffee Bar and Speakeasy. That is where we will see Andrew Stone playing this Saturday, right?
That's right.
Yeah, he's going to be there. Big shout out to Brandon. I had a talk with him, and it looks like we might be doing some shows together. So a big shout out. He's a big time supporter of local music. So here we are, Andrew. How are you doing? Good. Glad to hear it. I know you're wanting to sit a little bit there, but go ahead. Go ahead. No. Go ahead. Yeah, no. Because for the first time ever in Audio Impact history, I have the artist standing up singing and playing all at the same time. He's got a real powerful voice. So tell us about this first song and little story on it.
Yeah, this is called Bright Eyes, Bright Lights. A lot of my stuff is in kind of drop open tuning. So for the nerds listening, this is like a drop open G tuning.
Pay attention, nerds.
So it's just about, this is one of my older songs. It's really just about the excitement of youth and adventures, and so I wrote
Fountain of Youth, bring it.
Yeah, there we go. I'm trying to get as much of that as I can. So yes, this is Bright Eyes, Bright Lights. Hope you like it. You ready? Here we go. Okay. Faster now than ever before. No raindrops on my heels when I'm watching skyline go. Yeah. My candles waking with your sparks in the road. And are you still asleep, my darling? Oh, didn't you know we got no time for dying in these hearts at all? And I say, wake up, your head is tangled in blue. Ooh, yeah. Wake up, soon you'll be flying round my room, around my room. Wake up, my darling, and I say, wake up, my dear, 'cause you got no time for weeping when your daybreak is oh so near my heart, yeah. Right on reflection hits me like a child. Watch all of your dreams as they sink and smile with whispers and lovers so amusing to you, why don't you see? Yeah. And I say, wake up, your head is tangled in blue. Ooh, yeah. Wake up, soon you'll be flying round my room, round my room. Wake up, your head is tangled in blue. Ooh, yeah. Wake up, soon you'll be flying round my room, round my room. Wake up, my darling, and I say, wake up, my dear, 'cause you got no time for weeping when your daybreak is oh so near mine. 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 Daybreak is oh so near my heart when I'm holding you tonight.
Man.
Oh boy.
Man, is there anything left in the tank? Jesus, man. I mean, I'm not. Guys, got to be honest with you. I don't. I'm just getting familiar with Andrew's music, and I can go ahead and say this since that is the case. That for now is my new favorite song.
Oh, thank you.
But
it's a fun
we got
one.
a few more to go.
It's
So
a fun one. We're gonna swap guitars. So
God, for a second I thought you were gonna end, and then you weren't, and then you did, and then you not, and then it was like,
Where
what
is
a
he
great
going,
riff!
you know?
Lots of good stuff, Andrew.
Thank you. We're doing some guitar swapping. So we're going to song number 2.
What kind of guitar is that?
This is a Blue Ridge. Yeah, we could do some.
wow.
We could do some show and tell. This is a Blue Ridge. So
She's gorgeous. I love that inlay.
I know the inlay makes it look way more
Like sophisticated.
high end than it is.
Right,
so
right.
I know we'll get into my lore and story after, but so when I first moved to Austin, I wanted to get like a good
Yeah.
I was gonna get like a really good Martin or a good Taylor or something like that. So that was my idea.
Put your second mortgage.
I
up.
know. There's a lot of credit card debt. So I went to South Austin Music. They're so nice there. So I went there to get a good acoustic guitar, and then I just saw this one on the. I never heard of it before, but I I just did a strum, and
That's all you had to
I
do.
just kind of knew. That's how I got the Eastman too.
Yeah,
and,
right.
You know, that's how most.
You got to feel right.
I just knew it. So I wrote. Yeah. So this is one of my oldest guitars. I played it to death.
What is the name of
repaired.
the story behind this next song you're about to play?
Yeah, so this is Children in the Garden. I wrote it on this song. The quick story to this is in my early days in Austin, there was a coffee shop that I would play at, and it was easy to get booked there because you could just put your name on a calendar and you had a gig. It was that easy.
Wow.
So I was crazy where I would book for 2 hours and I didn't have 2 hours worth of songs. So I would on the spot improvise songs in front of people like crazy.
Right.
So this
I love doing that.
So this is one of those that came in one of those improvisations like complete.
And
which
then
is,
eventually you pieced it all together.
no, it came to get like I have
Right.
the record. It like all the verses, the chorus, like the whole thing.
Lightning in a bottle.
It was like, oh man, I wish they all came like this. So
Right.
So yeah, this is called
If
Children.
it was just that easy.
If it was that easy, so yeah, I got spoiled because like man. So I'd do a lot of open mics and stuff, and I'd play and try to improvise and capture the bottle again. But it's tough. So yeah, this is Children in the Garden. Hope you like it.
Children, let's play in the garden. Children, let's play in the garden. Watch the moon dust lift from your face. Children, let's play in the garden. Children, let's play in the garden. Watch the moon dust lift from your face. Mother doesn't know where we're going. Mother doesn't know where we're going. Father's walking past my door. Mother, please don't wake me. And mother, no, don't shake me. Father never did understand me at all. Children in the rose red nighttime. Children in the rose red nighttime. Catching fireflies just before they go. Children in the rose red nighttime. Children in the rose red nighttime. Stepping stones in the moonlight your way. wake me. Mother, mother, no, don't shake me. Father, father, never did understand me at all.
Would you know the Marches?
When your airplanes fly so high, this memory starts to fade. The airplanes fly so high, this memory starts to fade. Mother, mother, no, don't shake me. I don't wanna wake up today. Children, children, let's play in the garden. Children, children, let's play in the garden. Soon the sunlight will be our best friend. Children, children, let's play in the garden. Children, children, let's play in the garden. Soon the sunlights are gonna be our. Soon the sunlights are gonna be our. Soon the sunlight will be ours. Soon the sunlights are gonna be our. Soon the sunlights are gonna be our. Soon the sunlight will be our best friend, darling, yeah. Well now, soon you'll be my love. Soon you'll see my love. Soon you'll be my love tonight.
Most excellent.
Oh boy.
Another banger. And you're all over there, that slide and that picking. I love it. That tuning. Woo!
This
Very,
is
very-
open D tuning for those
Very,
playing
very,
along.
very, very excited.
For those
yeah.
playing along at home. Okay. I'm gonna go back. Oh, let me
Yeah.
get my strap.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's get it on. We're moving along.
Moving along. Okay. Let's put the strap back. Going back to this one. I
We
got it.
might do a couple of songs short sets so we could have a little more time on the interview because we're running a little bit late.
All right. Okay.
So this is song number 3, right?
Yes.
Would you be down for doing 5 and then the interview? It's up, whatever. I mean, we could, if you can squeeze it in.
Okay.
I'll tell you what, let's do 6.
Okay.
And we'll just drop the
Let me
last
think
one.
about what we're gonna do. Okay.
Because I got some questions for you, and it's just a 1-hour show.
I'm gonna on the fly retune to another crazy tuning.
He was playing some lead with me earlier
Yeah.
over some of my music, and we were having a good little jam. He's just got to hear a song for a few minutes, and he's on it.
All right. Now we're in my drop open B for those playing along at home. Should have brought my pedal board with my tuner, but I think we'll be okay. All right. What am I doing? Okay, I remember now. I know, it looks crazy. Capo on the 9th fret. I know. So this song is called Avalon. This is a true story. I don't really... There's a lot of people that ask what this is about, so I try to not...
Keep the
say
mystery
too much.
going.
I gotta
Right,
keep
right.
the mystery because there's so many people that are like, what's this about? So...
Right. If I told you, I'd have to kill you. Right.
Yeah, so I'm like, okay, well, there's such a demand, I gotta like just withhold it.
Right.
So I think everybody has their own personal Avalon.
Right.
And so this is mine. That's what I say now. Okay.
do still get sad every time it rains. I know I like the sound and smell. It always felt like such a safe place for me to stay. These nighttime gas station parking lot kisses on Belfort Avenue, they always took you by surprise, as I knew they would. Nighttime, night drive, everything around is closed. Nighttime, night drive, everything around is closed. Soon we see the Avalon. Yeah, see you there in Avalon. I see you sending fire lanterns up into the sky. I know you burn a mark at the top of the stairs, but still there, oh, how could I forget you when you light the way to Avalon? Yeah, you almost burned down the stairs to Avalon. Tell me, is the Sugar Land life really you're so sweet? Well, I'm sitting on the edge of the bed of the Queen. The silence here is everything to me until you whisper of Avalon. Yeah, I almost forgot about our Avalon. You said you fell in love on Frenchman Street when the power was out. It was after the flood. We shouldn't have gone, but I knew we had to find our own kind of Avalon. Yeah, we almost drowned in Avalon. Yeah, well, black car, black jacket, there's no way they can catch us. Black car, black jacket, there's no way they can catch us once we hit the Avalon. And see you there in Avalon. Yeah. Everything around is closed. Nighttime, night drive. Everything around is closed. Soon we see the Avalon. I see you there in Avalon. One more. Nighttime, night drive. Everything around is closed. Nighttime, night drive. Everything around is closed. Soon we see Avalon. See you there in Avalon. Yeah.
Wow, what a unique sounding song.
Thanks.
Very as original as it can get. Very good,
really
very
hard.
good.
It's really hard to do this because
Right.
typically I play this on a
Right now, but I'm digging it. What about song number 4?
Song
Get
number
the show
4.
moving along.
Yeah, this is called "Where You Can Go."
Oh wow, I love leading people off with that one.
Yeah, so "Where You Can Go." This is about those long nighttime thoughtful drives on I-71, driving between Austin and Houston. Outside of LaGrange, there's a refinery or some kind of factory that glows at night in the distance, and so this is about driving through that and thinking about big life
See
changes.
the nuclear,
The nuclear glow.
The Simpsons.
Thinking about big life changes. Here we go.
Andrew Stone.
Dark and distant things are glowing as I'm driving through the nighttime weight of unknowing. No, I don't want to think about all these changes. No, I don't want to think about growing up. Well, who's to say where you can go when you come from nothing? Who's to say who you can be when you come from nothing at all? Yeah. We broke the stereo a dozen times, standing in the flower bed, forts for the army men. Listen as the crickets scream, the grass is growing tall. Well, who's to say where you can go when you come from nothing? Who's to say who you can be when you come from nothing at all? Yeah. Things we can't tell mom and dad. I'm burning all the little secrets in my hands. Yeah, things we can't tell mom and dad. Driving the nighttime a little too fast. Who's to say where you can go when you come from nothing? Who's to say who you can be when you come from nothing at all? Well, the yellow glow, it guides me home. Who's to say where you can go? Yellow glow, it guides me home. Who's to say where you can go? Dark and distant things are glowing as I'm driving through the nighttime weight of unknowing. No, I don't want to think about all these changes. No, I don't want to think about growing up.
Awesome, man.
Cool.
Great stuff.
Thank you.
Really, really good stuff.
Thank you.
I think we got a couple of more.
All right, I'm gonna skip one of those. We'll
And
do this
then
one.
we're
Let's just
going
go-
to this interview
Yeah.
with Andrew Stone. It's going to be great. Can't wait about all the things you got coming up.
Yep. All right. I'll skip one of these. I'll do Tigers. This is kind of autobiographical in a way.
Tigers?
Tigers. Yeah.
I'm a big Tigers fan.
Two. I'm gonna have to switch because I can't reach that. So we'll just.
My
do
mom
this
will
for-
love this song because she was with ExxonMobil for about 33 years. So.
Put a tiger in your tank.
Yeah, yeah.
There you
Put a
go,
tiger
okay.
in your tank.
There's a Muddy Waters song about that too.
Oh, I like that.
Started out with nothing in an isolated place. Soon I held the red guitar, then everything changed. The time for us to reign is now, you can feel it in the air. We painted stripes on our skin, turning papers into stones. We are tigers in the kingdom, heavy lies the ground. Tigers in the kingdom, building our own skies now. We're tigers in the kingdom, let the dragons fly. The lions, they don't speak for us, we're building our own nighttime. Riding spaceships in the street, and the night lights are race cars in the heat. The backyards are the battlegrounds. Climbing to the rooftop, standing at the edge. Well, the drive-through is where we escape as all the animals sit and watch and wait as our rain soon begins to rise. Wonder what we're building in the skies. We're tigers in the kingdom. Heavy lies the crown. Tigers in the kingdom, building our own skies now. Tigers in the kingdom, let the dragons fly. The lions, they don't speak for us. We're building our own night times. Maybe the crown is made of stone. Yeah. Maybe that's why we feel so alone. Yeah, on to pick your guitar. Tigers in the kingdom, heavy lies the crown. We're tigers in the kingdom, building our own skies now. We're tigers in the kingdom, let the dragons fly. The lions, they don't speak for us, building our own night times.
Another banger song.
Oof, thanks, Paul.
No sitting down for this guy. He's standing up the whole time. Interchangeable guitars here.
I hope this is.
He brought the whole arsenal with
I
him.
brought a little bit of the arsenal, just to save time.
Well, guys, this is his last song, and then we're going to take a little break, and then we're going to get back to the interview here with Andrew Stone. It's been a pleasure having you on here.
Thank you. This is cool. This is called Raindrops. About finding your way home when you might not know exactly where or what home is. My hands on the glass, feeling as it breathes, so dark and hazy like flying dirty leaves. Is this all real? 'Cause I'm trying to hear what the moonlight's been saying to me when I'm lost in the fields. And I don't know where it is I'm going, and I don't know where it is I'm going when home is where I'm wanting to go. Wanting to go. Well, I'm going home. When the lights go out, they're chasing me. And when those lights go out, they're chasing me all the way. Well, they're chasing me away. Well, they're chasing me away. Hey.
can't rest this head. No, I can't even try. If the city light shines so bright, I wonder why can't I? Is this all real? 'Cause I'm trying to hear what the moonlight's been saying to me when she's lost in the fields. And I don't know where it is I'm going, and I don't know where it is I'm going when home is where I'm wanting to go. Wanting to go. Well, I'm going home. 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 The raindrops fall. The raindrops fall on us. On us. Yeah. Well, I'm going home.
Yeah. Andrew Stone on Lone Star Community Radio, Audio Impact. You sounded fantastic.
Thank you.
We are going to
is
take
cool.
a short commercial break, and then we'll be back with Andrew Stone for the interview part. So tune in. Don't forget, every Thursday night at 7 o'clock. It's good times. We'll be right back.
Every Friday, tune into Texas Ticket on Conroe's 104.5 and 106.1 FM with Armando Nino of Gull Lake Conroe, focusing on Montgomery County area events and places. Get a feel of the Texas spirit at the event, paired with guest and vendor interviews, event coverage, and ticket giveaways, and so much more. Join us Fridays and punch your Texas ticket. For more information on the show, visit irlonestar.com/Texas Ticket.
Welcome back, everyone, to Texas Songwriters Alliance, Audio Impact on Lone Star Community Radio. I'm your host, Alex Lozano, and I've got this very, very talented young man here in front of me, Andrew Stone. That was fantastic.
Thank you.
Thanks
so
you bring a
much.
lot of original stuff, man. I mean, it's
Yeah,
really
it's a lot of fun.
good stuff. We were a little bit of a time constraint, so we was able to do 6 instead of 7 songs. But, man, everyone powerful, and I'm still going to stick with song number 1. What's it called again?
Bright eyes, bright lights. Yeah.
My new favorite. It's going to take a
Cool.
while to knock that one off of the top of the throne there. But, yeah, fantastic stuff. I have a couple of I have a few questions for you, and we just go with it. I've been doing this for a while now, and it's just been
Sure.
a lot of fun. So one of the first questions I asked is, was it mom, dad, grandma? Are you from a music family, or is it half and half? Go.
Yeah, it's both. I learned different things from both mom and dad. When I was a little kid, I think maybe 5-ish, mom taught me piano.
Early.
And then when I was like 6, she started me on violin. Violin is like the hardest instrument, I think.
Right.
Started me on violin, and then it's just, but it helped
Yeah.
because then for one Christmas, my dad got me a red electric guitar, and so that was a big deal. So it came from both. Mom's from a more of a classical background, and dad's more from like a rock and jazz. I
Right.
would
He
say,
listened
kinda
to
background.
probably Zeppelin and
Yeah, that's how it
Bad
is.
Company. You know, so Led Zeppelin started a record label called Swan Song.
Mm-hmm.
The very first band they signed was Bad
Bad
Company.
Company.
Oh boy, very good.
I-
A lot of
I've
people
studied-
don't know that.
Jimmy Page was my
That's right.
guitar hero, so
That's right.
I obsessively
That's right. We're going to play
studied.
some Jimmy Page for you on the other
Yeah.
show this Saturday.
I'm upset,
Rock
yeah.
the Rage. when did you know how old were you when you knew that you wanted to do this, to pursue it, potentially making
Yeah.
it and just having your music out there, people digging it? How old were you?
I'd say about 13-ish. I knew that like I wanted to
And you're pretty
play.
young. How old are you?
I'm young enough.
Young enough. Okay. All right. That's right.
But I was like
Good genetics.
13.
Way to
I
go,
was-
mom and dad.
Yeah. So I was about 13-ish. I think it was when I saw Jimi Hendrix on
Light his guitar on fire. That
Li-
might have done
well,
it.
it was Woodstock and then the 1970 Isle of Wight, I think.
Right.
It was those. So seeing him, and because there's a lot of good close-ups of his hands playing, I was just like, okay. Because I put guitar away for a couple years, and then after about 13, I was like, oh no, it's calling to me now. I gotta dig in. Yeah.
Right. That's good. Out of all of your acoustic guitars, do you have a favorite one of them?
Oh man,
They
yeah.
all
So I
sound
played
so
3.
beautiful.
I played 3. So they're for different reasons. I can't say there's one favorite. The Blue Ridge, which I did the second song, "Children in
Right.
the Garden," that's the oldest one because I got that when I first came to Austin.
I feel like you're talking about your children.
Yeah.
You're talking about your other children, really.
Yeah. So that one, if there was like a fire situation or something, like
Right.
I'd probably of the acoustics.
Oh yeah, if you
grab-
only had to take,
Yeah,
had
but
to take one.
I
You
could
can
carry.
grab a-
I could carry a lot. I carried 3 in here, so
we know your son has no problem with gripping around your neck
Yes.
and holding on.
Yeah, so there's
Got to
times
get
I
the
have
got to
to
get the
carry.
guitar, son. I love you, son, but
So-
you hold on tight.
So yeah, so I each of them has their own personality. The Eastman, the first one I played,
Yeah.
the parlor size guitar.
That's got that dobro sound to it.
I really like that. So at
It steals
home,
guitar a little bit.
I will gravitate and play that one the most. Now. It's amazing. But they all have their place and
Sure.
their charm.
What about some new music down the pipe? Working on a full length.
I am so far. I'm so far behind on recording. I'm kind of working on like 2. I don't want to jinx myself, but I'm working on like 2 albums at the same time.
Okay. Well, let out a lot of singles.
Yeah, so I have a lot of stuff that I'm working on.
Do you
and-
have, if you were an A&R guy and you were hearing some of the stuff that you were playing, could you pick out a potential single or 2 out of your songs?
There's a bunch.
Wow, this is going to be a tough decision for you.
There's a bunch. So it's just there's kind of like a backlog.
Oh my gosh.
It's pretty
and
stressful.
You have a gig this Saturday. Where at again?
Yeah, I'm gonna be in Galveston at Indies Coffee and Speakeasy. They're very nice. So
Go Brandon.
Brandon and Carla, they're the owners, and they're very nice.
Can't wait to try my Frappuccino.
So-
Hopefully it's sugar-free.
Yeah, so I'll be there. I played there once before, and it was supposed to be 2 hours, and it was so good. I just kept going. We did an extra
And nobody
hour.
said anything. It was like,
Yeah,
keep going.
Keep going. Yeah, and so they wanted all originals, so I didn't do any covers. It was all 3 hours.
That's
of
what got my
original.
attention when we were talking about it. Man, this guy loves original music. Do not
Yeah.
play no covers. Blah,
Yeah,
blah,
that
blah,
was
blah,
very
blah.
that was very nice. So
I do
liked it.
enjoy artists that do covers, but when they do them their way.
Yeah,
I dig that.
yeah.
Very, very, very cool. Are there, growing up, in no particular order, I already know who your favorite guitar player is. So who were some of the most influential singers, songwriters, and bands
Yeah.
besides Led Zeppelin?
Yeah. Well, I was a Beatles baby, so I grew up on the Beatles.
Okay.
So Beatles was a very big deal. So Paul and John, like their voices are just very distinct. So
Fabric of Your Life.
that was a very big thing growing up. And then as I got a little bit older, when I got into Bob Dylan was a very big deal.
Okay.
From Jimmy Page, because I wanted to study and get in his brain, so I went back into old blues stuff.
Okay.
So like old Robert
Muddy
Waters.
Waters.
Old like Robert Johnson and
Right.
Skip James, like early Skip James from
Sure,
the 30s, and then like Lead Belly. So I've like Lead Belly's Last Sessions, it's like a 4-disc.
Did you ever listen
love
to a little bit of Andrew? Do you like the King? A little Elvis, maybe.
Oh yeah, He's yeah.
I bet you dad.
He's
I bet dad was. I bet dad liked
bit.
a little bit.
A little bit. I have his like the. I remember I had the.
I had all the
complete-
Christmas records my mom would get us.
Oh.
It was like
I have the complete Sun
right.
sessions. And
Oh,
then,
right.
And then the first RCA. It's the.
You know, do you remember the first time you saw Jailhouse Rock the video? I mean, this is like way before MTV, and I'll never forget Elvis Presley dressed up like a crook,
Like
and
a
I was
crook.
like,
He's in jail.
"Mom, what did
He's
Elvis
a rebel.
do?" He's, baby, it's just a video. It's okay.
Yeah, that
The king.
Yeah, he was because he was just it was just a trio.
Right.
Him,
Scotty,
Scotty
guitar
Moore,
player.
right?
Right, you're right.
And then
I forgot the
bass
bass
player.
player.
I feel terrible. So it's just Elvis on an acoustic.
Right, and then the drummer. He's really good.
I think the Sun sessions. I don't remember if they had a drummer. I think it was just the bass.
Right. Well, I know they had
Later
Yeah,
he
when
got
they
drums.
when he went on the road and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
but like I think like That's All Right, Mama. I think it's just them as like a trio, like him, Scotty Moore
Sure.
on guitar, and then bass, and there's no drums
Yeah.
on it. I think.
Interesting.
I
Yeah.
think.
That's
Him, Buddy Holly. I love Buddy Holly.
Oh, the Crickets.
I absolutely love Buddy Holly. So a long time ago, I played a few gigs in Lubbock, so I went to go visit like his grave. It was
Okay.
kind of a big deal.
Wow.
So
Buddy
I
Holly.
love Buddy Holly. I think he's.
Is there anything
amazing.
that you think? What are a couple of things your fans might not necessarily know about you? It doesn't necessarily have to be music related. We know that you have a beautiful son, right? How old is your boy?
Yeah, he's 3.
3.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Out of the
he's
terrible
treasure.
twos, but I bet you can still be a little bit terrible sometimes.
Yeah. He's my
handful.
treasure. He helps me get through it and keep me
Focused.
And, yeah.
Right.
Uh,
Oliver, correct?
Yes.
Oliver. What a different name.
Yeah.
For sure.
And then, honestly, don't know me. I lived in Hawaii I grew up in Hawaii. I have a whole thing. I grew up in Hawaii, so I used to surf every day.
Oh, okay.
It was cool.
Used to hang 10.
Yeah, used to surf. There's just not a lot of. It's it's very expensive to live. It was tough. It was
Yeah.
very expensive to live there, and it's a whole family thing. But yeah, I used to surf every day. I got the scars on my back from
Hitting the
wiping out
reefs.
and hitting the reef, and got the ugly
Scraping.
scars. Yeah. I used to play gig. There's some little gigs at random little
Right.
shacks and stuff
Sure.
that like me and my dad would play.
Anywhere where you could jam and
Anybody
play
that
gig.
would let me play. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's great.
I played in front of a coffee shop next to a jewelry store.
Yeah,
and
I
jewelers.
hear it's like ridiculous. It's like $20 for a Big Mac or
Yeah,
something.
because they have to ship everything there. Like nothing, they have to import everything.
Right.
So I couldn't imagine what it is now. This is a long time ago, but
yeah, it's
and
now,
now it's probably even crazier. I
right.
don't know.
Oh, I bet.
Milk, I couldn't imagine.
Do you so music wise? I know you're working on. You said you're working on 2 different projects, 2 different
Yeah.
records at the same
Yeah.
time. Are you gonna be releasing like a single or anytime before the end of the year?
I
or
hope so. I hope so.
a good. I always think
hope so.
Christmas is a good time to let out a little bit of music.
Yeah.
A stocking stuffer.
I need to focus. So I'm trying to do a lot of things at the same time. I'm trying to like
You're a serial multitasker.
I'm trying to get more gigs on the calendar to for that, and then also have the time to work on recording. So
Sure.
It's kind of like
You're trying to
working
balance
2
it.
different
You're trying to be
muscles.
all that you can be.
Yeah.
And still sleep and eat and
Yeah.
just survive. But yeah, you have a very unique picking style. It really lines up with your voice. You seem really at ease with your art.
It's evolved a lot over time.
Seems like it has
Evolved. Like how I do it has evolved over time. So the songs
Evolved.
that I played,
Good word.
the songs I played kind of cover some of the spectrum, because some are very old, like the slide guitar stuff. That's actually old, like
Right.
the oldest stuff, and then some of the stuff in the middle was like some of the newer stuff. So it's kind of evolved. Like when I first started, it was more kind of like a bluesy-ish.
Sure.
I don't really play blues, but with the slide guitar kind of element to it, it kind of had a bluesy kind of a slant.
Nice.
Now live, I typically play a Telecaster
Sure.
live, so I don't do this like this.
Yeah, unless it's
know.
what the gig is.
Yeah, unless that's what it is. So I just it's evolved to be on the Telecaster because then I can do my lead. I think you probably saw some of the videos. And
Yeah, fun stuff.
Doing the lead.
Fun stuff.
So with the
I can't wait to come check you out in the. I'm going for the violin bow.
Yeah. Okay.
He does some weird voodoo.
Yeah.
His version of Jimmy Page.
Yeah.
You can tell he's got he's got his inner Jimmy Page working.
It's I mainly do it for like an ambient pad.
Right.
I don't do it as much anymore because it just wrecks the guitar. The rosin just wrecks the guitar strings.
I bet.
The gunk gets on it, so I have to be like more selective of like when I actually do it. But it's cool. Yeah. There's epic photos. Man. It's cool.
I'm just so glad that we found our way. I'm trying to think of who introduced us. Somebody, a friend of yours that I've worked with. God, everybody's just always introducing me like everybody's a talent scout. I know this guy named Andrew Stone.
It was Shane.
Oh, Williams.
Yeah, I think so. Because I think you commented.
The drummer for O-Ray.
Or
his other drummer.
Because he took. I was playing at Kiprose in Kemah.
Right.
Doing a benefit for the Kerrville flood, and then he filmed a video of me doing Purple Rain on the Telecaster doing the guitar solo, I think. And then I think you commented like, hey, this guy or something.
Loomis does a badass Prince, the amazing
I think that
artist.
was it. And I think there was another thing that I saw your comment about, hey, I want people, and then I commented me.
Right.
I was like, okay.
Yeah, like, all right, she's got a radio show, so let's do it.
I was like, me. Who should be on this? I just said, me.
Me, yeah, you did. Quick response. Yeah, it's got plenty of nerve, and then you got to have that in this industry, big time. Well, look, we're winding down Audio Impact.
This flew by, right? This was fun, right?
It was absolutely amazing to have you here.
Thank you.
You're a really good player, just such good times. Before we let you go, tell us everywhere where they can find you, all of your socials. I mean, everything.
Yeah. Please add me. I am on Facebook at Andrew Stone Music. I have like a band page, but I think it's just easier if people just friend me. The Facebook page thing I don't think is really that good. So you can add me, friend me on Facebook at Andrew Stone Music, and then also Instagram at Andrew Stone Sound.
Do you have a YouTube channel?
I do. I think it's Andrew Stone.
Yeah, no,
what is it?
Your name pops up pretty quick.
The only Andrew Stone Music on YouTube. I will say, for those that are trying to search for me, there is another British Andrew Stone that has like a bleach blonde hair from like 20-something years ago.
Oh my God, I think I've seen him. He's got that Duran Duran look about him.
So if you search for me, nothing against him, but like
the Texas Andrew.
There's a different one. So if you're looking at stuff like, my YouTube channel is a little bit messy because I think I can't get them. I can't get the two of us separated. So anyway,
but no worries.
Facebook, Instagram, those like the two main. Spotify, I'm on Spotify.
Well, Andrew, we had a great time here. We really enjoyed you being here. You got some really great material. Be sure to like and follow Andrew Stone, the Texas American songwriter. Not the other one, the Duran Duran, his evil twin. I'm just kidding. But Andrew, it was fantastic. I hope you had a really good time. Tell all your friends about Lone Star Audio Impact.
Thank you.
If you run across some decent singers, songwriters that you think don't suck, send them my way.
There are several.
Real quick, I want to thank a few of my sponsors. Obviously, Lone Star is a 501c3 a nonprofit. This is the only way we can keep this going is by cutting checks to Lone Star Community Radio. They can write you a receipt. It's a 501c3. They're doing a bunch of great things. Want to thank Houston Music News, Slade Studio. Slade, you need to call Dick. We're trying to get a hold of you. We know your voice is all messed up and you're combat ready. J-Lam Trimmy. Guys, please do not forget to tune into my new podcast, Let's Rock with Alex Lozano, this Friday with the semi-world famous Joe Kane, and then Saturday with the one and only Bill Curd. Thank you again, Andrew. You've been a pleasure. You're a great player. And we're going to go take some pictures with Bigfoot here in just a little bit.
Yeah,
So,
I love it. Thank you.
Thank you,
This is
brother.
great. Thanks all. Thank you.